Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's April the 3rd, 2024, and today it is 1 degree. That's why I'm back in a bit of a sweater. It looks like for the next couple days we're going to have a mixture of rain and snow. It doesn't quite feel like spring as 100% taken hold just yet. Some areas might get 20 centimeters of snow here in Moncton. I'm not sure. They're calling between 10 and 20 over the next 2 days, but they're also calling for a ton of rain, so whether it will just turn to rain, I'm not sure. But that's what's happening here. I know weather patterns around the globe have been a little bit off. People that are getting ready for tornadoes now and lots of rain. Other people are having snowstorms again. And yeah, hang tight. I'm sure spring will take hold and summer is catching up. So it's hard to believe we're talking about summer and spring just got here. But it feels like the months are just flying by. I don't know what it feels like for you, but having it April already, it just felt like it was Christmas. And now I'm looking at my daughter's going to be finished another year university in a couple of weeks. My son will be graduating high school in a couple more months. Yeah, I can't hold on to the days fast enough, it seems. All right, today I want to talk a couple things. I want to talk about stamps. So I got this envelope last week from Alena in Ontario, and it has Canadian stamps in it, and I asked people if they wanted to see what was in it, where it was Canadian. I've done a lot of focus on Canadian stamps, and I've had people say, yeah, we want to see what she sent. So I have sorted those, and I will show you that. Also, Canada Post issued a new stamp on Friday, or Thursday, I guess, because Friday was Good Friday. So I'm going to show you that stamp, and yeah, just stick around to the end. In the past, I've talked about, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put words in my videos, and I'll have a special word all the time. If you watch the videos, you can discern the sentence based on all these extra words that I've added in, and we'll win prizes. That never really came to fruition because it meant that people had to watch every video, which I would like them to do, but you kind of had to watch them in order to catch the words. So I felt it was too much work for people to have to do. Now what we've done is yesterday I issued a stamp of the month. I've been doing that every once a month for the year of 2024, and this month, with collaboration with Liverpool Stamps, we're doing a massive giveaway. And so all you've got to do to participate is make sure you're a subscriber of our channels, That Dad Guy and Liverpool Stamps, and if you can, follow us on Instagram. Also, make sure you write in the comment field the word that I gave you, or the words that I gave you, and that's it to qualify for it. Now, I've had a number of people leave comments and omit that word or those two words. So if you are someone like that, make sure you go back, type them in. I want to make sure that everyone who can get a chance to qualify does, and it helps with the more comments. So that's one of the reasons we asked you to leave comments. And if you can leave them with those words, and then it lets me know who is qualified. All right, that being said, you'll go back and watch that video after you finish this one. Let's get to the stamps that Alena sent. I've broken them down and put them all together, grouped them all together. They're her duplicate stamps, and for me, they're duplicate stamps as well. So I will use these to give out to other people. Let's see what she sent. Canada is known for having smaller stamps, so I've put all the smaller stamps together. We do have larger ones too, and you'll see those as well. But I've tried to group them by category. So these are the bugs, some of the bugs that you could have got. They did have 4-cent stamps and 6, 7, 8, 9. But these are the ones that came. And then some of the Canadian flag series, you can see as postage went up, they reissued them in different colors, kind of like Moncton in the UK, and some of the Parliament houses as well. Speaking of postage going up, it is becoming an epidemic this year. Every country, it seems, is having an increase to their postage, which is going to have an effect on pen pals and post crossing and all the rest. Here are some of the 2010 Vancouver Olympic stamps that were issued. And then for those of you who like lighthouses, there was a lighthouse series. The P represents permanent postage. So no matter if you bought these stamps 5 years ago, the value for mailing them within Canada would be exactly the same. So you wouldn't have to add extra postage. And some of the flower stamps that came out. You can see quite a lot of duplicates of those. And then a couple of the berry stamps. Who doesn't enjoy a good blueberry or prairie berry? A small one of those. And then some of the animals, some raccoons, some bunnies, just in time for Easter or just past Easter. All different denominations. And then we'll flip that over here. You can see a couple more of the parliamentary buildings. I guess I could have put those together. Queen Elizabeth II. There's a bit of an older one with a couple little notches taken out of the stamp there for that 2-cent one with the totem pole. And we get into a few of the waterfalls and the different local scenes you might find. The Canadian flag series one. There's two here the same. They should have been in the same bundle. Something nice about the simplicity of the Canadian flag. Maybe that's just me as a Canadian being proud of it, but I like our flag. There's nothing threatening about a maple leaf. We have a few Christmas stamps. Some of them are, I guess, are winter stamps. You see the stamps are getting a little bit bigger. That one there was pen canceled. Like this one where it goes outside of the rectangle. Quite a few holiday stamps. There's an old one with a 6-cent stamp. The Golden Jubilee. She celebrated 70 years, but this was when it was at 50. And some of the $1 and $2 stamps. You would find more on parcels. And a Year of the Ram. Different shape. Another Olympic stamp. This one for 2012. Summer Games. And there you are. All the stamps that were sent. Thank you so much, Alena, for the surprise envelope and all the Canadian duplicates that I can send off now around the world to other people that are either just starting out a collection or are already stamp collectors and maybe are missing some Canadian stamps. This will be a nice surprise for them. Now, the next thing I did mention at the beginning of the video was that Canada Post did issue a new stamp that just came out a couple days ago. Before I do that, make sure you like, subscribe, leave positive comments, and share with other people, and put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any special videos or live streams that are coming up, because I'm hoping there's going to, not only do I have live streams on every Saturday, but Monday, April the 8th will be the total eclipse that's going to be passed through. We're in the path of totality, so I am hoping to do a live stream on that day if I have a good connection to do so. Otherwise, I will just do a video of my experience during it. So stay tuned for that. All right, here's the new stamp. And it is something, looks yummy, yummy, yummy. So on the back, let's open it up so you can actually see the stamp. I'll show you this too. First, the process, how it might be served. And then there's a stamp. We're gonna zoom right in. It says, melt in your mouth cookies, stuffed with a delicious walnut and pistachio or date filling, are the sweet staple during the Islamic celebration of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. The mamoul, as the ancient treats are called in Arabic, are traditionally handmade from semolina, rose or orange blossom water and spice, typically formed using carved wooden molds. They are also popular across the Middle East during Easter, Purim, and other holidays. This year, Eid al-Fitr and the festival of breaking the fast, and Eid al-Adha, the festival of sacrifice, begin in April and June, respectively. So there, I hope I pronounced that correctly, but that is the new stamp, the booklets with the story on the back of explaining exactly what it is. So that stamp just came out. Stamp that came out 2 weeks ago was the total eclipse. I've mentioned that I'm going to be doing a video coming up about that on April the 8th, or a live stream. But I did do a video in the past showing you that stamp and the special properties it has if you have a UV light and you shine it on it. So if you didn't see that video, you might want to go back and check that out as well if you're into stamps and some of the neat things that Canada Post is doing. That being said, that is all I've got for you today. I think it's a lot to digest, and there are a lot of other videos that have just come out that I'm hoping you guys will go check out, and make sure you leave your comments and enter to win the giveaway contest. It's going to be something ongoing for Stamp of the Month. Every month, not only am I going to be featuring a stamp or a series of stamps in collaboration with Liverpool Stamps, they give me a discount code that you can use on their site, which is liverpoolstamps.uk.co, and the code this month is TDGAPR. You get 20% off of all Commonwealth stamps, so you can use that. The other thing that I'm in the process of working with is that Snail Mail with Smokey, another YouTuber, you should go check out his channels, and I every month do Stamp versus Stamp, which is kind of a quirky way of introducing a few stamps from around the world and putting a fun twist and sometimes a very complicated twist on the making of these videos. We are doing another video, and it's just a matter of time for both of us to get the components in that we need, and you'll see that video hopefully within the next week. So for now, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?